The day I become debt free. Yeah, ne? I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. Hey gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is How I Do Things, the show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it, don't use it at all. Listen, do what you will with it, my honey. Do you know why? Because me, not a professional. I'm not a professional at all. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I got this question from someone on Instagram who's just like, babes, I want to be debt free. I am trying my best. I've done everything that I can with my finances. I'm spending as best as I possibly can, but still, where's the money? Where's the money for me to pay off my debts and become debt free? Today I'm going to tell you one of my favorite ways to become debt free, a way that I am using, and the day I become debt free, babe. Hallelujah. Hallelujah to the highest when I become debt free. Listen, I think I've heard this from one of my mentors before, and he was just like, oh, the only reason why you got debt is because you don't make enough money. And it is true. Why would we get into debt if we did have money? If we did have money, we wouldn't get into debt. But a lot of people who do get into debt for business reasons, and they know that that debt is bringing money back. But the reasons we get into debt are not to make more money. It's for us to have more clothing, for us to have a car, for us to have a house, for us to have a cell phone that we could not afford without the debt. So the problem is we're not making enough money. Yes, we agree? Tell me so in the comments. There are many people speaking about financial freedom, and there are many financial gurus out there. Girls like more fine and beautiful South African women talking about finances, personal finances. I love to see it. Everyone's speaking about financial freedom, right? And one of the main ways for you to get into financial freedom is to alleviate debt. And to alleviate debt, you need to look at your spending differently so you can redirect those funds back into debt. But here's the problem. You are trying, you are pinching, you are pulling, you are not spending, and still you're not paying off your debt fast enough. So it keeps growing and growing. So now what? I am all about female empowerment, and one of the greatest powers that we can learn on earth, an earthly power, is making your own damn money. Okay? I really do believe that every woman should know how to make their own money, not to go get employment and make money, but to sit as yourself, create, have an idea, and voila, money coming in. I want you to learn how to generate your own income. Here's 5 things you need to know about why you should have a side hustle specifically to help you get out of debt. Number 1, it's going to help you develop a whole new work ethic. And this work ethic is the type of work ethic that's going to help and increase you as a person in becoming a wealthier human being. It's not easy building a side hustle, but it is simple. There's simple steps to do it. If you want to make more money, if you want your financial situation to change, then maybe you should just get a little bit more uncomfortable. You're not a morning person, but if you woke up 2 hours ahead of time in the morning, maybe you could fit in something that could generate you more income. And by the end of the year, you could be debt free. Decide for yourself. Do you want to sleep for an extra hour every day, or do you want to end the year off being debt free? Number 2, okay, sharp, I get it. I want to make more money. I want to get out of my debt, but what? What must I do? Where must I go? Well, in today's digital age, you actually don't have to go far. You don't have to do much to earn an extra income. You just have to have dedicated time. Things such as online tutoring and teaching, transcribing, editing, doing online work for someone else, being a virtual assistant. All of these things are things that you can do on your phone. You can also do debt collection on your phone and on your computer. That's all that you need. And if you're that extra boss lady, you can create a business of your own, doing things such as selling other people's products on your social media to earn a commission, which is something that I do with some of the ladies in the club. So coming home after work to do something such as transcribing. Every single evening you come in, you transcribe 1 or 2 items using a website such as rev.com, and there are other websites that you can use as well. Those are things that you can do when you come back home. You can earn your income and you can do it as and when you are ready. Now, there are a whole lot of videos out there on side hustles, on online work that you can do, and I've listed a few of my favorite South African YouTubers who talk all about it, how to get into it, what it is, and what you should do when you get into a side hustle, especially one which is all about working online and making real shmoney. Number 3, getting a side hustle doesn't mean you're going to pay off your debt. I know some of you, you're going to go buy yourself some shoes and you're going to think to yourself, maybe having debt isn't that bad. I can pay off my clothing account and then I can go buy new shoes. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is where it all gets spoiled. And this is where number 3 comes in. Start a don't touch fund or a separate bank account where you know that nothing comes out of that bank account. You can start the bank account, and if the bank wants to give you a card, snip it up so you never swipe with it. Okay? Don't even get cell phone banking for it. Don't get an online app on your phone so you avoid using the money. This is important because once you have extra money in your life, I know what you're gonna go do. You're gonna go on vacation with your friends. You're gonna decide that you want something else in your life. Do not do it. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. We're trying to get out of debt here. Stay with me. Number 4 is the rules for this bank account. No transfers, no swiping, no taking money out of this account for anything at all. You do not want to touch this money for nothing else but debts. Nothing. One thing you can do is that you can deposit additional money into this bank account should you need to. One other thing I like to do is to redirect specific debit orders for debts to that bank account. So let's say you want to pay off your car and that's the first thing that you want to pay off. You're going to redirect the debit order or the monthly payment withdrawal for that to the don't touch fund. So if you start your bank account with, let's just say, a Discovery Bank, you're going to make sure that your car payments are taken from that Discovery Bank account. And every withdrawal comes from that account every single month. And it is your job to make sure there's money in that account so that that debt can be paid every single month. Whatever goes into that account, you do not take out for any other reason than to pay for your debts. However, you can add money on top to make the fund a bit bigger. Number 5 is where the real oomph comes in when it comes to breaking down that debt, and that is to double up on payments. Choose one debt at a time that you want to pay off and get rid of, and double up or even triple up on that payment. So you've been paying 5,000 Rand for your car every single month with your salary. You start your don't touch fund and you redirect the payments from that don't touch fund. Every single time you add money into there from your online work, let's just say you're transcribing, make sure that all payments go to that bank account. And every single month, try and pay double or triple of what you're paying for that item. If you've been paying 5,000 Rand for your car every single month from money from your salary, add an extra 5,000 Rand from your side hustle. And if you're making 10,000 Rand, use all of it from your side hustle. Your side hustle money is 100% for paying off your debt. So don't use it for anything else. The only thing I would say you should take from it is to tithe. I would still tithe my side hustle money. If 10,000 Rand comes in there, I'm going to take 1,000 Rand and send it to my Jesus. And then the next 9,000 Rand, I'm paying for the car. So no other amount of money comes out for anything else other than debt alleviation. Remember that it's also a debt going up there. It's not your money in the first place, it's money that he's given you. So you're paying him back what he deserves and what belongs to him. Other than that, it's for the debts. Now I know, babe, I know. It's not easy. It's not easy. Trust me, I know. You want to take that money and buy that wig. It'd be so nice on you, that wig. All you needed was that extra 5,000 Rand. And now, 'Now, that every single month you're making an extra 10K, 5,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, 5,000 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 R Why not? I'll tell you why not. A year from now, you could be debt free. And that would be amazing. That life is way better than a life with extra wigs. Your financial freedom is just a little bit of patience and discipline away. So hold it in, get your side hustle, leave that money for the debt, and let's just all be debt free. All of us. Don't forget, I want to take you guys to an international trip together for how I do things. And you need to pay for plane tickets, you need to pay for the holiday itself. So you need to be debt free on time so we can all meet in Mauritius. Okay? Yes? So let's be debt free in a year's time so we can be there all together. Yes? Yes. Alright, honey, that is all I have for you today on this Shelter Tuesday. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment down below with what you liked or what you want to hear a little later. Until then, I'm Kopano, Shimange, and this is how I do things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for watching my video, and thank you for making it right until the end. Now if you have not subscribed, then what are you doing? Subscribe, okay? Don't be that snacks person watching my videos all the way until the end, and even binge watching, and you haven't subscribed to my channel. Subscribe. And if you have not been binge watching yet, I suggest you try. Here's a whole lot of playlists that you can go through. I've got 270 something videos. Go for it. Until later days, beautiful people. Toodles.